This is the WPP Prospecting Tracker. If you want to take your game to the next level, here's a spreadsheet that will track your efforts. You probably viewed the previous video that showed and tracked our contact sheets, which just is an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. So we want to make sure if you're more of a handwritten person that would like to do it that way, or you like to type it into a spreadsheet, we got you covered both ways. But either way you slice it, you must track your efforts. If you're not tracking, you're slacking, as they say. So this is our prospecting tracker. What it is, it will track mostly your hours prospect to the contacts you have made, to the leads or appointment set or the appointment met, to contracts, and we want to measure. Don't let this intimidate you. You could do it brick by brick, day by day. So as a matter of fact, here's an example. We like to see 2 hours of prospecting a day. Typically from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. is our prospecting time here at Western Pioneer. We also call prospecting lead generation time. Whatever it might be, just make sure you're trying to get 2 hours a day so you can meet your goals. So you'll see here in the column, there's 2 hours, did some extra credit, 3 hours. And we could see at the end of the month, they did a total of 52 hours and an average down here on the conversion ratio of 1.68. So essentially between 1 and 2 hours was the average that this person has prospected throughout the month. Contacts made. We could then start measuring and tracking how many contacts were made per hour. And that's something here as your coaches, your team lead, or myself like to measure and look at. And then we want to see if we got any leads out of it or appointments set. Leads would just be data information and data gathering. What I mean by that is they may not need for your services at the moment, but you might have got them in on an email, so you can now put them in an email drip. That would be a lead. We often like to say a small shift in the market can mean a huge impact on your investment. Who's updating you on the market? Well, I'd love to be that person. What is your email address? Boom, that's a lead. You did some data collecting, put them in a drip. Or let's say it's an expired listing or a for sale by owner listing, and you're able to book an appointment over at their house, typically on the kitchen table, then an appointment has been set and you want to measure that. Appointment set to appointment met, to the point where did we get a contract? Did we get an offer accepted? A closing, the commission, and we also want to track the closing source, whether it came from a FSBO, expired, absentee owner, top 100, referral, wherever it may came from, we want to track that. So again, every month we want to see our efforts. It all starts from hours prospecting to contacts made. Just start tracking that, and this could show you a lot about your business, where we might be able to identify some bottlenecks, and also it helps you efficient and sufficiently working your time management schedule. Start tracking on the WPP Prospecting Tracker.